If you don't watch this video and you end up losing $5,000 to $10,000 of potential profit this fourth quarter, it's not my fault. I tried to help you. I tried.
Reezy Resells. Follow the hustle.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Reezy back here to tell you guys some important stuff that if you don't listen to it, you might not make as much money as you could make this fourth quarter. Shout out to the new Thrifter hats, new Book Wars shirt, cop that in the Etsy store. But enough of me dropping plugs. Let's get into the information. What am I here to tell you about today? Today I'm talking about seller fulfilled requirements for toys and games during holiday season. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I just saved you a few $1,000. And this is what happens. Every year, Amazon restricts sellers' ability to do self-fulfilled items during fourth quarter in the categories of toys and games. This is very important because toys and games sell a lot in fourth quarter. Don't worry, if you sell FBA and only FBA, that's fine. You will not lose any chances. That's fine. You're not going to lose any opportunity to sell toys and games. FBA, all the way, you're good. But there's a bunch of reasons why you should do merchant fulfilled inventory, especially during fourth quarter. And I'm going to go over that in a little bit. Strategies, techniques, etc. But I want to read to you the email that Amazon sent out and the exact verbatim. You need to hear this from Amazon's mouth. So one sec. Got to get close because it's all serious. And get all close. All right, so check it. Ooh, that's a salty hat right there. This is the actual, the verbatim from Amazon. It says, real quick guys, before we get into the super nuggety, meaty part of this video that's gonna save you guys a ton of money, I gotta let you guys know about my favorite place to hire VAs, and that is onlinejobs.ph. Onlinejobs.ph was super kind to sponsor this video. Onlinejobs.ph is one of the best places to get VAs for your business. Unlike other places that you get a VA from, they don't nickel and dime you. They're not middlemaning you. They're not taking a piece of every transaction that you do with your VA. They're not like that. It's a resource for hiring some of the best VAs in the game. And for as little as $2 an hour or $450 a month for full-time qualified VAs, you can get someone on your team, working with you directly, not being middleman by another company, nobody taking a piece, taking them into your business as a real actual employee, not just someone who's going to help you with this thing. Onlinejobs.ph/Reezy, link down here if you guys need anything. Now let's get back to the video. Dear seller, as in previous years, we are implementing holiday selling requirements for toys and games to maintain a great customer experience this holiday season. Customers depend on us to deliver their holiday orders on time and as expected, and we appreciate your support in continuing to delight customers. Selling partners must meet the performance criteria below to sell in toys and games through seller fulfillment from November 1st, 2019 through January 3rd, 2020. This is all of the money time, guys. All seller fulfilled orders are considered when determining your performance. Orders that use fulfillment by Amazon will not be subject to the holiday selling requirements. Very important, that one thing they said right there, all seller fulfilled orders will be used to measure your metrics to meet this requirement. Performance criteria based on seller fulfilled orders, not fulfilled by Amazon. Your first sale on Amazon must be prior to September 1st, 2019, but does not need to be specific to toys and games. You must have processed and shipped at least 25 seller fulfilled orders from August 15th, 2019 through October 14th, 2019. Very important. Your pre-fulfillment cancel rate must be no greater than 1.75% from September 15th, 2019 through October 14th, 2019. Your late shipment rate must be no greater than 4% from September 15th, 2019 through October 14th, 2019. And lastly, your order defect rate must be no greater than 1% as of October 14th, 2019. So, what does that mean? That means that if you want to ship items in the toys and games category, you do, for fourth quarter, merchant fulfilled or seller fulfilled, you need to meet these requirements. Now, Most of these requirements are not important because most of you are going to meet all of them. The one metric that is very, very important is the fact that you have to have 25 orders seller fulfilled within this window to qualify. And the window is between August 15th, 2019 and October 14th, 2019. You need to ship at least 25 orders seller fulfilled. So make sure you get some items listed seller fulfilled so that you can meet that criteria. Now let's talk about why you would want to be merchant fulfilled, why you would want to even do seller fulfilled, because we all know FBA is the way. It's the way, right? It's the best way. We know that. But guess what happens in fourth quarter? Lots and lots of products get popular. Lots of products pop in price for a short period of time. And what happens, especially because of this thing, because of the internet, and because of how linked we are with YouTube, and because of people like me helping people out for free, the information travels very, very fast. So what happens is you could see an item that's profitable, like let's say Monopoly for Millennials, which was going hard earlier in this year. Not fourth quarter, but I'll use it to demonstrate this principle. What happens is you see someone make a video of Monopoly for Millennials. Now everybody knows about it, and everybody's rushing to Walmart to buy Monopoly for Millennials. Then they take them home, process them. Maybe they wait a day or two, process it, ship it off to FBA. Takes 2 days to a week to get to FBA. But when it gets there, guess what? The supply is so massive because everybody knows about the item. And even though it's only been 7 or 8, 9 days after when it was extremely profitable, the price is going to tank very quickly because a lot of people sell online just to make a little extra money. They're not concerned with holding out. They don't even have money to hold out. They spent all their money on Monopoly for Millennials, and now they're scared and they need to get it back. So there's way more unprofessional sellers selling online than there is professional sellers. And we all know scared money don't make money. So what happens? They start lowering their price because the supply is far exceeding the demand, at least at that point in time. And instead of letting the supply sit there while the demand eats away at it, people just get scared and the price starts dropping like flies and people have repricers. So basically what happens is you can get a cart full or a whole car full of a hot item that's going to make you a lot of money, but by the time you get it to FBA, the supply is increased so much that it can't meet the demand and the prices are falling and you're not making any money. So then you're forced to choose, should I hold it and wait out, or should I sell it now and lose money and get my money back? And that happens all the time. It happens outside of fourth quarter, but during fourth quarter, it's a very big problem because there's just so many different toys and games that are popping, right? So how do you get around that? You merchant fulfill items. And this is one of the only times I really recommend merchant fulfilling items is when you have an opportunity to realize a price right now. So let's use that same example, Monopoly for Millennials. You got a cart full of Monopoly for Millennials. If you send them into FBA, you don't know what the price will be when they go active and they're available, and you don't know what the demand will be like either, but you know right now the demand is good and the price is good, right? So you list them merchant fulfilled. They can actually sell while you're in the store before you bought it. Not that I recommend doing that. Buy it first, but when you get to your car, list them from your phone and make sure you got the quantities right and everything, and they will start selling immediately, right? That's how fast you can bring the product to market when you do merchant fulfilled, right? You're satisfying the demand immediately before the supply just gets hammered by all the FBA sellers. And during fourth quarter, I cannot stress how important this is. There are so many items, so many items across all 3 holidays and Christmas, holidays, toys and games. It's just insane. So do yourself a humongous favor. Do yourself a humongous favor. So make sure that you're able to do seller fulfilled in toys and games. And to do that, you need to meet the selling criteria of 25 seller fulfilled items in any category. It doesn't have to be toys or games. It doesn't have to be holiday items. Anything you have, list it merchant fulfilled so that you can at least get 25 sales, so you can for sure have the ability to do merchant fulfilled in toys and games during fourth quarter. The window is actually expiring October 14th, which is a month and 3 weeks to make sure you get 25 seller fulfilled orders shipped out. Don't worry about the other criteria. Most of you guys are perfect on that. You're probably not having a high cancellation or a high order defect ratio, but meeting the seller fulfilled requirements confidence is very important. So what's the easiest way to do this, right? You could just list, if you watch my videos, you probably sell books, you might sell CDs, you might sell DVDs, whatever it is, like when you're out scanning in the next couple days and the next couple weeks, make sure you're looking at what the profit is on merchant fulfilled, and not so much the profit, but the velocity. If the sales rank is really good and you can buy it for $5 and you're only gonna make a quarter, but you know you can sell like 10 a day, buy them and then list them merchant fulfilled. I don't care if you even lose a little bit of money, it would be fine. You're gonna make so much money from seller fulfilling toys and games during fourth quarter, it just doesn't even matter. So just focus on rank and things that are gonna move. I would say get at least 100 items listed seller fulfilled with the lowest price, with the rank that's gonna fly out the door. And that would pretty much probably definitely secure your chance to sell in there. Now, I want to announce a meetup that I'm hosting in New York City with a special unannounced guest. The meetup is going to take place on Sunday, September 22nd, and the location has yet to be determined. So if you're in the New York area or you can make it to the New York area, on Sunday, September 22nd, I'm hosting a free public meetup with some special guests. There's gonna be a lot of knowledge exchange. I'm gonna have some of my new merch on hand. I would love to see you guys there. But yeah, and if this video is helpful, like it, subscribe, do all that stuff, guys. It helps me, and I really appreciate that. Just watch some more of my videos. I love you guys. Peace.
You'll get strangled to death as I mangle your flesh. Lights on, Nikon, which angle is best? I put you in the frame and let you hang with the rest. Call it photo finish as we diminish your last breath. And if the Sabbath is the day of the Lord, then my style of rap is like the way of the sword. Better sharpen your blade, I'm coming straight for your door. I see the devil in your